Hey HCG community, what's up tubies? Alright, I'm going to do this tag that Toy had put out for everyone to do. First of all, I want to show you my smoky eyes. I do have smoky eyes, so let me go ahead and show you what they look like. I don't usually wear smoky eyes, but hey, I like it. Okay, number one, my age. My name and my location. I am 50 years old. My name is Elaine, and I live in Arizona. Yes, with the cactuses. I do have 4 kids. We do have a Labrador named Brody. He's a year old. I learned about HCG actually through Mama Clock and watching the community's vlogs. Let's see, my initial reaction, I was very skeptical. I have tried everything under the sun to lose weight, and watching these vlogs actually helped me make my mind up. Excuse me. Alright, yes, I have actually read Pounds and Inches. Every time I do a round, when I start on a new round, I reread it because going back over it refreshes my memory of what I can eat, what I can't eat, what I can do, what I can't do, and so on and so forth. So I do recommend Pounds and Inches because that's a good place to start. Let's see. Let's see. Can I describe the time that I knew it was time to start? When I couldn't fit in my pants no more and I was forced to wear sweats. My family and friends do support me. At first my husband and my children didn't support me. They thought I was on some crazy kick. But when they started seeing the pounds melt away and me feeling better, having more energy, their support followed right through. Well, let's see here. I started with the HCG, the actual RX, and some point in between I took the homeopathic, but I was still hungry with it. I found myself binging at night, so I went back onto the RX. I mix it myself. It's all sublingual. It goes under the tongue. So I just answered number 10 too. Sublingual drops. Alright, when did I first start the HCG protocol? About 3 years ago, when we lived in Colorado. Which round am I on now? I'm actually on P2. I'm in my 2nd week. I can't tell you the date, because honestly, I can't think. Anyway, but as far as this round, I'm considering it a first round because there was so much time that went in between from the time I stopped it in Colorado and we moved back here 2 years ago. Let's see here. Current stats, I've lost 12 pounds. It goes slowly, but I'm also doing something else. I'm also doing the It Works body wraps during P3, and with that I'm watching the inches melt away. Even in P3, I'm losing my inches tremendously. They're just melting away. Let's see, which round is my best round? I'd have to say when we were in Colorado, the very first round that I did, I actually went from a size 232.8 to a size 173 from a pair of 24 pants, size in pants, to a size 12 in 2 months. But each round you make the best of what you can, and so every round that I do, the basic thing is don't cheat. And I do mean don't cheat. Has the protocol been easy or difficult? Let's see. Well, actually, P2 is a no-brainer. I can do that with my eyes closed. P3 is a little bit more difficult for the fact that you get to add in cheese and you can add in different fruits and different vegetables. Well, I do it slowly. You've got to do it gradually or it won't work. If you do it too fast, you'll just mess up your P3. 16, favorite P2 skin or care products. I have to say this vitamin E oil, it's a body cream. It's all natural. I would also have to say my defining gel through It Works. I love this stuff. I use it in between my applications. Let's see. Favorite meal for each phase and loading? Well, actually, my loading, I ate a lot of carbs, and I usually do a 2-day loading. A lot of pasta, pizza, stuff like that. Not really too much candy, although you will find a plate of tiramisu in front of me. I love tiramisu. As far as meals, I would have to say chicken, 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 pretty much. I'm not really too much of a red eater, but I do love chicken. I don't really eat too much fish either. I don't have a baby picture to show. My mom has those and she won't part with them. So just imagine me, little tiny fingers, little tiny toes, blonde hair, smaller face, smaller body, and a little cuter than I am right now. Then you get the picture. That's me as a baby. Alright, favorite TV show. I don't really watch TV. I'm not a TV person. However, I do like watching your vlogs. I do watch your vlogs. Okay? I do watch them. I like watching Netflix. I like going to the movies. But I'm not really a TV buff. Favorite color, I'd have to say purple, blue, pink, red, yeah, or I should say favorite colors. Okay, so you get the gist of that too. Favorite non-food related activity, taking walks. I love to walk, especially during P3. I do a lot of walking. What do I do to relieve stress? I really don't have stress. If I had stress, I'd say probably reading, walking, exercise. Exercise actually helps a lot. Has anyone ever said I look like a famous person? I wish. No, because if I were famous, I'd have money. No, actually, a lot of people have said to me, "You look like somebody I know." Who could that be? Well, if it's not me, I don't know who it would be. So, I don't know. Nobody famous. Number 3, list 5 non-scale victories. And which one is my favorite? Non-scale victories. I would say being able to go from a non-walking position to being, without having to stop, being able to walking 2 miles. And I do that quite often now. You know, a lot of exercise. Like I said, it's the key in P3. What am I hoping to accomplish with this protocol? Well, I'd have to say to eventually get down to my desired weight, or where my body desires me to be, and be able to get a tan, wear a bikini of my choice, be healthier, look good. Yeah, I'd have to say all of the above. Have a different outlook on my life. I think that'd be great. Anyway, I went ahead and did the tag, so I'm tagging everyone else who has not done the tag yet. It's important that we all do the tag, that way we learn a little bit about each other, and I think it's a fun way to get to know each other as well. So, anyway, here is to all of my friends in HCG, all of my buddies who I've gotten close to in HCG and who I've done tags with before. I wish everyone great releases, a wonderful week, and hope everybody has a wonderful day. Peace out. Have a great day. Bye-bye.